Hey, what's up, Capricorns? Got a weekly reading for you for June 19th to the 25th. Let's do it. It's my standard 5 card with the past, present, hidden influences, advice, likely outcome. Let's see what comes up for the Caps. This week, 8 of Pentacles reversed, pass. King of Cups, present. 3 of Swords in the hidden influences. Okay. Some emotion. Reverse 3 of Cups, celebration. Another 3. 10 of Swords. Wow. Okay. Likely outcome. Yeah, this is a pretty good one. I think this is an opportunity to do some work. All right. Capricorn, I mean, this is the Pentacles suit. So for the past, we had the 8 of Pentacles reversed. So I go back to the 7 of Pentacles on this, which means that this is kind of like, maybe we've rushed back into working, or, as Capricorns are likely to do, they're just focusing on the work. But there's a removal period, stepping back and having a higher level assessment that can be done. If we go back to the 7 of Pentacles, that's where he's been harvesting the Pentacles. He's got 1 underneath him, so he's kind of living meagerly. That's kind of his interest that he's living off of. But he's having this break to think about as like the greater level, his greater purpose in what he wants for his work before he starts back. So I think that that's the lesson here, or maybe that was the process in the past where you were just nose to the grindstone for a while, but now you've taken a step back to consider. And then I think there's been an emotional experience on that. I mean, I associate King of Cups with Scorpio, which is I think appropriate for the sort of like ending. So maybe there was a work that we had, and now it's kind of coming, or we're coming to terms with it changing greatly or ending. And he has his cup there pretty close to the vest, so he's a little bit more guarded. But I mean, he is a king, so he understands the value of being transformed, gaining wisdom by going through the experience of change. So he's grounded in amongst all the water because he's done it before. And he's come to terms with that's the way the world works, and he can improve. Even I gotta check myself on saying improve, but he comes to a better understanding of himself through these sort of cycles of trial and tribulation. So yeah, the hidden influence is that it's the 3 of Swords. That which is, to me, it's forgiveness, or kind of coming to terms with past hurts. So I think it could be something that had to do with work, where it didn't turn out the way that we expected, and they say we don't want to continue to throw good money in after bad money, or there's kind of the sunk cost aspect. But this is kind of you just allow for the ending to happen, and that these clouds will move eventually. There's going to be rainy times, but after the rain comes the growth and the green and the new beginning, and right above the clouds is the sun. So right now might be this difficult time, but there's also if there has been a hurt, because we have a King of Cups here, like kind of an emotional connection. It's good just to accept the lesson, the wisdom that came from it, and not hold on to any of that ourselves. Like anything that we hold on, like we should have done something different, or somebody else should have done something. Other people act the way they do, and it doesn't really have anything to do with us ultimately, even though it kind of seems like it might. But really, they're reacting. If there's some sort of disloyalty from a partner, or like whatever venture that we were involved in that didn't pan out, We don't have to continue with that. Let's just bring it to an end and be able to move on. But like also not holding on to that burden ourselves. And it's kind of, yeah, I mean, similar to that on the advice card is this coming together, this celebration, this union. But, you know, since it's reversed, maybe it was somebody that disappointed us. So we're not feeling in the celebratory mood right now. You can come to terms with the way that interaction took place, or like somebody else showed up and they have certain incentives for what they're doing, or some sort of mental connection for, you know, the actions that they took that we don't have to take personally. But yeah, we're not necessarily in the mood to celebrate. However, there are three people here. There's still, if we're going back to the Two of Cups, I think we could have appreciation for the people that supported us in a certain venture, if it was in fact a work thing. And I think that will be really helpful. Instead of not expecting somebody to change that we've kind of hoped would change for a long time, you just accept the ending of it. And that's what I'm getting right here. In order for the good thing to come to us, we have to clear the deck for the things that no longer serve us. That's what's coming through loud and true, loud and clear, and truly right here. And so this is ultimately a good thing. We've got this, gold sky beyond the clouds and beyond the darkness. So that is coming up. But first, let's just make peace with this undeniable, irrevocable ending, and that'll allow us to move on. All right, Capricorns, hopefully that's helpful. Let's just cut that dead weight, go forward, and accept all the goodness coming our way. That's what I got for you for this late June week. I'll see you on the next one. Later.